Go Tigers.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Isabella.
This is Tiger News for Tuesday, February 4th, 2020.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Our third blood drive of the year is this Friday, February 7th.
Give some blood!
Have you contacted potential donors? Time is running out.
Yearbooks are on sale in room 305. Students can purchase them at lunch in the cafeteria and on Wednesdays in room 305 before and after school.
Did you know that if you and a friend purchase a yearbook together, the cost is $20 per person?
Mr. Mason says buy your yearbook now or else.
8th graders, your fundraiser for the end of the year activities continues today. You can earn a free 8th grade t-shirt, end of the year dance ticket, 8th grade panorama picture, and even your 8th grade trip.
The more boxes you sell, the more free stuff you can earn. The top seller will win a free yearbook. Please pick up your permission slips from any 8th grade teacher and your box of chocolates from Mrs. Ramirez in room 302.
Attention, Tigers! Our first basketball game will be played here at IMS this Thursday. Come and cheer our Tiger athletes as they take on La Quinta Middle School. Game time is at 3:15 p.m. Please bring your Roar values when you watch the game. Students, Mr. Villalta and Mrs. Harris are offering tutoring Mondays and Thursdays after school. If you need help, please see Mr. Villalta or Miss Harris after school in room 318 or 313.
Ophelia ladies, there will be an Ophelia meeting on Wednesday right after school. Please don't be late. Now it's time for a look at today's hot topics.
Class.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Hot Topics.
Good morning, staff and students. I just have a few quick announcements. I'll try to make them quick, although I usually don't make them quick. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We've got all the time in the world.
Anyways, for SOMCOM, did we doing SOMCOM today?
Yep. Oh, yeah,
okay.
I'm ready.
So for SOMCOM and for Tiger Nation, please make sure that you need your agenda. Again, we are putting the stickers on the front cover this year because we cannot cover the message on the back of the IDs. So please don't come to my office for your SOMCOM prizes until you come with your agenda. Otherwise, I just have to send you back, and that's a wasted trip. So just that quick announcement. Speaking of your agendas, on the back of the agenda, I can get to it real quickly, you have a hall passport page. Thank you, Mr. Cohagen. You need to fill out your hallway passport page completely. This is the one and only way you should be leaving class. The only exception is if for some reason you forgot it that day, then your teacher has a green hallway passport that you can use that day only. Please, 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 teachers, please enforce the using of the student agendas. One, that helps to make sure they have them every day, which benefits everybody. And two, on this hallway passport page, you need to fill it out completely. The only exception is if your teacher has a sign-in sheet, you fill out everything except for the signature because your teacher has a record in the classroom. So please fill out the date, the destination, the departure time, the time you're leaving the classroom, and the time you're returning. And then your teacher's signature if they do not have the sign out by the door. So again, just a real quick enforcer on that. I know I have another one, but go ahead and I'll remember it.
It's time for SOMCOM.
Okay.
Today, we're going to go through 7th grade SOMCOM. So I have those names here in front of me right now. That is Esme Ramos, Yuri Garcia, Aaron Ariano, Daniela Orozco, Angeli Moreno, Stacy Cardenas, Sandy Rodriguez, and Whitney Atunes. You our students of the month for 7th grade. Congratulations.
All at once.
Yowza. And for citizen of the month for 7th grade, that is Nolani Acebis, Amari Shaibi, Alexis Valdez, George Lopez, Jasmine Calderon, Daisy Sampanzi, and Erica Lorenzo. Not
Yay,
you. Put your hand down.
Congratulations to all of our SOMCOM
Congratulations
winners.
to you, our citizens of the month. So you're going to make your way down and get that sticker
to
for
the
your
office and come to my office. I'll be so happy to give you probably a mangoes or In and
Ooh,
Out. I think is
well,
what it is this month.
If you don't want mangoes, let me know.
Yeah. And last announcement from me, students, in your student agenda or your student handbook, it talks about sales on campus. It is not a Mrs. Hudson policy. It is not a Mrs. Hartman policy. This is a district wellness policy that you cannot sell food items during the school day. That means you cannot sell chips, you cannot sell candy bars, you cannot sell any food items that are strictly food items from the cafeteria only, because there's a wellness policy, and then there's a what impedes or goes against what the cafeteria is selling. And then there's also illegal sales on campus that cannot be happening. That's when you bring personal things from home to sell for profit, stickers, chips, candies, etc. You cannot do that. That is an illegal sale on campus. There will be disciplinary consequences if you are doing that. So that needs to stop immediately, because we've been talking to lots of students. So again, that's all I have. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news on that, but we have to follow the rules. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hudson. And it's going to be back to the anchors.
Class.
Mia Bella here. And I just want to talk one more thing. Don't forget to get your permission slips returned to Mrs. Ramirez. I should be talking higher, shouldn't I? Please remember to return your permission slips to Mrs. Ramirez for the trip tomorrow. You have to have them. Is that too high?
No.
Not so high?
That's
Not so
exactly
high?
good.
Please remember to have them turned in by 7:59 a.m. because that bus is going to leave about 8:30-ish or so you're going to be released from that class. But you have to have that permission slip taken care of with money paid and all that by 7:59 so you can get on that bus. There are only a few seats left, actually. Tremendous ticket sales yesterday. There's probably less than 10 seats remaining on that trip. So make sure you get it turned in. I don't know where Bella is. She needs to get over here so I can get off camera.
Please.
Go slower.
Hurry.
Yep, go slower. Please go slower. There you go.
Class.
Just go.
Thank you, Mr. Cohagen and Mrs. Hudson.
And Mia Bella.
And Mia Bella. Debate. You will be meeting today after school in room 503.
Math Club, you will have a meeting today at lunch in room 308. Club Life, you will have a meeting today right after school in room 313.
Esports. You have a practice today after school in room 318.
Dance Team, you have rehearsal today right after school in the library.
Shield Club. You have a meeting tomorrow at lunch in room 507.
Free books.
Yearbooks for yearbooks.
Sorry, my bad.
That's all we have for Tiger News today.
Remember, Tigers, be responsible,
Take ownership
act safely,
and be respectful.
For Tiger News.
For Tiger News, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mia Bella.
Have a terrific Tuesday, and remember,
Tigers roll.